There's a throat in my throat. What?
Jordan's the throat goat.
I'm the
That's what
throat
people
goat.
call him.
That's what everyone calls me at work. They look at me and say, "Oh, that's Friendino, the throat goat," and I go, "Yes." May I show you why?
Jordino, why do they call you the throat goat?
No, I guess I have to show
You
them
take it
again.
like a champ.
What time is it? Is my break? Okay, let's welcome to Friendino's Talk Time.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Another cold open. How's it going, folks?
You may notice that me and Merman are tired.
Yeah,
this is because Jordino's freaking late, like always.
I was cooking.
We thought,
supper.
okay, I still am confused about the time because I set it on 6 p.m. and yet none of us showed up at 6 p.m.
That's what it's supposed to be. 6 p.m. We're
Yes.
supposed to be here and starting and done by like right now. But
And the thing is, 6 p.m. for them is 4 p.m. for me, and I get off at 2:30. That gives me
2
hour
hours
and a
to
half.
get ready.
an hour and a half to get home and then cook and shower, and and sometimes I make it. Sometimes, okay, let's be clear. Sometimes I make it. And sometimes the recording ends because supper is done. But this time, supper was finished beforehand. We might have to
We need to discuss later.
Yeah,
afterwards.
there's something we need to discuss off camera. Off recording. So,
How's everybody? My fucking eyes itchy. Fucking
Hey,
A.
Jordan.
did I cause that? Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all
Yeah,
your fault.
It's
Jordino.
all
Do you guys experience like when your eyes get so itchy you start sneezing, and then when you start sneezing suddenly you have like sore throats, and when you have sore throat you get sickness?
I think you're just sick.
I think you're just
I think
crazy.
I just have a problem. You don't experience that when you like scratch
No.
your eyes so much you start sneezing because of it, and you start snotting, and then all of a sudden you start snotting. There's like
No,
sore in
I
your
think
throat,
you
your
just
sore in your
have a
throat, you start
cold.
sick.
I think those are just called allergies. Itchy eye,
Like,
sneezy
it's not
face.
like that. What the
Anyway,
So
what
call
did
me-
you
Goated
guys do this week?
So, I have something interesting. I have something interesting that happened to me today.
Oh,
There
is
was
there,
drama
like,
at
an
work.
excuse why you were late?
There was drama at work, okay? It was drama. There was big
Drama.
old
What'd you
drama.
What's your drama, Jordino?
So yesterday,
Dish.
one particular group of people came up to me and said, "Hey, can we borrow this bucket?" I'm like, "Sure. How long are you gonna take it for?" 20 minutes. Okay, you can have it for 20 minutes. Yeah. How about half an hour? Sure. 45 minutes. We'll get it back to you in an hour. And they come and they leave, and I don't see them for like another hour and a half. My boss is like, "Where's the bucket?" I'm like, "I don't know where it is." I go look for it. I find them. It's full of water. And I'm not telling you this bucket isn't like small. It's maybe 70 liters. And so like, why is there a bunch of water in this bucket? They say, "Oh, we're just doing some floor work. I need this bucket." They're like, "No, you don't. I need this bucket." So I take the bucket and I empty all the water because I need the bucket. And they took the bucket, and they're not even from the site. So fast forward maybe 2 hours from that time, they're taking another bucket full of water, and they drop all the water on the ground. And then today, they stole a pallet jack, and then the main contractor for the site blamed us for them spilling the water because they didn't have our bucket. And now they're blaming, I don't know, so much blame going around on us because they took our pallet jack and they took our bucket for an hour and a half, even though they said 20 minutes. And now I have enemies at work, so I'm confused and I'm scared.
Wait, pause. You said that these people didn't work at all, or are they just in a separate like company?
What? Okay, so they're tradesmen. They don't have a like. They work for different companies throughout the site. Our company structure, or I guess I'm part of JPD, but I'm being used by Structure as like a subcontractor, and they're the main contractor. And they also hire tradesmen to do stuff around the site. So these tradesmen worked for Structure at one point, and then they finished their job and they moved along to another site which happened to be on the same construction site, just a different company. So, and they think that because they once worked for Structure, they can just take whatever they need from our site. So they're not part of the site right now. They were once, like a month ago.
A bit of insider construction behind the scenes.
Yeah. But I have a way to fix this. I have a way to fix it. This is why they call me the throat goat, let me tell you.
Jordan's going to suck all of their cocks until they're all happy.
No wonder they keep getting away with things because they keep fucking doing that. They think they're like above everybody else.
Oh yeah. And they hold on. They even tried to steal me. Okay. What happened was they came to me. They're like, okay, we took your bucket yesterday. But I'm also from the same company as you, which he was not. And he said, "Why don't you come help me with this this little thing over here?" And I say, "What are you talking about?" And he pointed at like a mountain of trash. Like, I need to go take that downstairs. I said, "Good luck." He said, No, I need help. I was like, "Oh, I'm sure you need help. I'm not going to help you. I have things to do." And then at that moment, a leak happened in our job site, which gave me, 1, a good reason to run away, 2, a good reason to run away from work. But I had to get it done, and it's just been it's been a day. It's been a day and a half.
Okay, logically, if it's not your property, you should never fucking take it from anybody else. The bucket, not yours. Sure, you used to fucking work there, but it's not your position anymore. So what the fuck?
Yeah, these people. I think I'm gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna be the throat goat. I'm gonna straight up murder them.
Jordan does not want to suck their cocks. He wants to wait till after they're dead to suck them.
He finally realized it after numbers of throat goating.
But it doesn't work.
Oh, maybe they're not
keep coming
that
back
worth
for
it.
more.
Jordan's just so good. That's why they call him the goat.
And like at first I was kind of a pushover because I was like, okay, yeah, sure, do what you want. And now I'm like, I don't care what you need. Don't bother me. This isn't yours. Go away. And but like I can't snap because these that's a workplace and HR will get involved.
And they'll call you weird if you just kind of start snapping at them.
Yeah, doing my sassy snaps, and they'll go away like, whoa, hold on, whoa, this is what we signed up for, and then it'll get into a corner, and then they start crying.
I think realistically, they just call you slurs and then beat you up.
Yeah, a lot of them are racist.
You are in an environment where 99% chance they will call you a slur.
Yeah, a lot of them are very racist and very sexist. A lot of them make jokes about their wives, and I'm like, whoa. Bro.
Jordan, you're supposed to tell a wife accolade yourself.
Let's see. I didn't understand what you said. I'm just nodding my head and saying, yep. What'd you say?
You have to tell them stories about your wife at home.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
The old ball and chain.
That's it. I literally said that.
Wait, is this the reason why you want to experience divorce? Is this why? So you can relate with them?
I need to. I've always wanted to marry someone and just divorce them quickly.
You gotta talk to them about your stupid wife and how you have to pay out child support and alimony and whatnot.
Maybe I should marry one of them and then divorce them and say my dumb wife, and he's just right there.
No, Jordan, you need to say my dumb husband. the old ball and chain, you know? The old noose around the neck.
He's just standing right there. I thought this meant something. I think I'll do that. Yeah, that's good advice. For anyone experiencing the same problem.
Jordan's gonna marry a man.
You are having so much beef with them. You might as well have a conversation starter.
Yeah, you might as well make a binding contract in front of God.
Yeah,
that you'll be together forever.
Exactly.
And then break it.
Yeah, that's it right there. Anything like that happened to you guys today?
Let's see.
I'm just the goat at my job all the time. I work so hard.
Grinding your own path.
The amount of times I almost twisted my ankle on a pallet, I know there's a high chance that I'm gonna break it.
The amount of times I've tripped over my own ankle.
He's just walking down the hallway. He's doing that supermodel walk where you put one foot like around the other.
I was like, who the fuck put this air here? Someone could trip on. No, someone could trip.
Someone get me HR right now. The hairy rabbits, get them here.
Someone left some O2 here, and I need to have some words.
Irma's gonna break her. I was gonna say thumb. What did you hit? Ankle. That's right.
You know, like there's gaps between the pallets.
Yeah, why are you stepping on them?
I have to carry a box behind the pallet because there's already there's a pallet and another pallet where it has like stacks of boxes. So I had to stack it in. So I had to go on top of that like empty pallet. But sometimes I miss the spot where you're supposed to stand, and I would like fucking break my ankle in between it.
You see, my feet are just too big to go through the holes.
I could do it.
What?
Huh?
What?
I could do it.
Do what? Put your foot through the hole?
Damn straight I can.
And
I can take it out without hurting myself.
Because Jordan has tiny feet, dainty feet.
Yes, I have stubs. I would appreciate if you did not make fun of them.
I'm sorry. I won't talk about...
Giorgino's ableist, everybody.
Yes.
Atop every other thing he is.
But then again, I do wear, what's it called? Safety boots.
High heels.
Yeah, to work all the time. Size 13 wide.
He wears freaking high platforms.
Yeah, safety, you know.
No, how else would he get like the leaks from the roof?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
how I reach them. They go, oh, there's a leak in the roof. I just reach up, put my finger in it, and they go, no more leak.
Everybody thinks Giordino is 6'3", but he's actually 6'1". He's just wearing high heels all the time.
No, that's actual slander. I'm not some...
like those platforms.
It's a conspiracy theory, if you will.
It's a conspiracy theory. I am actually 6'1". I just wear platform shoes all the time. All the time, even in the shower.
I think ever since with that goth lady he saw that he ended up squirting himself with the water bottle, he's been wearing platforms since.
He saw that lady and then he just squirted himself and he just couldn't hide the shame.
So conspiracy theory.
And that is our conspiracy theories. Yeah.
And that's my conspiracy theory, yeah. I once saw... I'm not going to describe her the same way.
You once saw a goth girl, and that is a conspiracy theory.
Very important feature, okay? But she was like 6'5" or 6'6" or something. That was crazy. That was insane.
Exactly.
Thought I was going to die. In the good way.
What exactly is a good death?
Oh, anything involving a 6'6" goth girl.
Oh, okay.
Battle. I like to die in battle. Then I can go to Valhalla.
Meet Thor, say, what's up?
Wait, how does a freaking Greek, like back in the day, Greek dies? Because there is...
The Greek... How did the Greek die? I always thought the Greeks were immortal.
What's the afterlife like? Do they also judge their sins, or do they just die at a certain way? Or is there a certain ritual that they have to do in order to reach a certain realm?
I don't
There
remember.
was Hades, right?
I'm not... He collected the souls, and then they go to him.
And they go to the river Styx.
And then there was the three fates, and they get to decide when a soul dies. And then they cut with the scissors and the threads, and yeah.
But that's all conspiracy theory. That's all conspiracy.
It's not real. Religion in itself is a conspiracy, Jordan.
Conspiracy.
Who is a conspiracy, Jordan? Who could say for certain if Jesus was real?
For all we know, it's just a random guy saying something, and they said, "Whoa, that is the guy."
Maybe Jesus was just a regular carpenter, Jordan.
What?
They saw him making like garnishes on the wood, and he said, "That's God."
Sorry, I'm tired,
Wait,
dude.
is Georgina Jesus Christ then?
Jordino, are you Jesus?
Construction worker.
With the because he was famously a construction worker.
Everyone knows that Jesus was a 9-to-5 construction worker.
Famously,
Jesus Christ is a blue collar man.
It says so in the Bible.
Yeah, wakes up at 4 a.m. every morning to go to work in his F-150 truck. Gets to the job site with it full of gravel. Gets to work.
What car does Jesus drive, you think?
Definitely F-150.
Kia Soul.
I think Jesus would drive a Prius.
You think he would drive a Prius?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, he's gonna be like, save the environment.
And it's a hybrid.
But I do not think he would drive a Tesla. Jesus Christ would not drive a Tesla. You've heard it here, folks.
You've heard it here. No, he wouldn't drive a Tesla.
I think Osama bin Laden would drive a Tesla, Jordan.
He would have loved. He would have Tesla.
He would. I think he would love the Cybertruck and what it can do.
Gone too soon to see the Cybertruck.
Died before his time.
Man, Osama bin Laden would love the Cybertruck. That's crazy. Maybe he did make it. That's why he was running away. He was hiding. He was designing it. Or
maybe Elon found the plans in his hideout.
Yep, exactly. Ermin said "or" and then didn't elaborate. I'm confused.
I was gathering my thoughts. Hold on.
They're still gathering? How much fell down? That's a
Jordan, we're all tired. We're not ready for
when
this.
you think about it, like, didn't they say that? Why say Obama bin Laden?
Obama.
Yeah, Obama bin Laden, my favorite.
Basically, like, didn't they raided the place where they said that it was confirmed that? Do you think they just made that up by saying that he was in fact dead because they believe a lot of people believe that the 9/11 was like premeditated by the government to start a war with Iran. So do you think they can like say that they in fact confirmed killed that guy when in reality it was just a random person with families in the house?
I think it was big architecture covering up that the World Trade Center was going to fall anyway.
Big architecture. Big plane.
I think they're trying to throw. Big architect is throwing big plane under the bus.
Yeah. Big plane was like,
they needed to make another parking lot in that spot. So they needed to get rid
It was due. It was due literally. The expiry date said 9/11 on it.
The building inspector said it was going to fall on September 11th, and nobody listened.
He told Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden, the great architect. He's like, well, we got to pin this on someone. Looks over at big plane. I know what to do.
Yes, Osama bin Laden wanted to blame the plane.
He wanted to seem like it was unsafe to fly because he hated flying. Flying killed his grandmother. It was crazy.
Her grandmother was also driving the plane.
So conspiracy theories, guys.
Anyway, Merman, what was this about the government premeditating the 9/11 attacks?
Because then they said they did like a raid for Osama. I keep thinking of Obama bin Laden. For fuck's sake.
Obama was there, yeah.
Just because his middle name was Hussein Ermin. Husan?
It's
Hussein?
the O. It's the rhymes of Osama and Obama.
Wow.
Okay.
You probably think he was born in Kenya.
No comment.
Herman's
Anyways,
like
we'll move
release his
on with
birth
9/11 because I
certificate.
think
No,
that's a
I
bit
think
too
it's
recent.
I think us three Canadians know so much about 9/11.
Oh, I know. Oodles and oodles. That's what I
More
say.
than anyone else could even.
Little did I know where New York is. I don't know where New York is.
Irma was
Is
there,
New York
actually.
the state
She was
itself?
there. It's crazy.
Who?
She told me once.
Rihanna?
I said, you.
Oh.
Rihanna. Did you say Rihanna?
I didn't say Rihanna. I said Ermin.
No, Ermin said Rihanna.
Ermin said Rihanna. You're not Rihanna, Ermin. You're not Rihanna.
How do you know
I never
that?
said I claimed that I
'Cause
was
she's
Rihanna.
Shaq.
I just thought of the song. I didn't even know if it was Rihanna who was saying it.
What song are you
And-
talking about? Are you talking about
The song
New
from
York State of
York.
Mind with Alicia Keys?
Are there any Canadian
Alicia Keys.
terrorism, Jordan, other than that, that big old school? Don't worry about the school, but
We don't talk about that. School.
we always talk about the school. We all know about the school.
A couple of years ago, there was someone who tried to murder Justin Trudeau. He drove from Alberta
remember
in an
that.
F-150, and he just, like a road trip
It's
with a bunch of
always
guns.
the F-150.
He got
Road trip terrorism.
yeah, he literally got outside the house, outside the gate. He's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and he never did because that's stupid to just run at the gate.
He thought he can bum rush the gates.
He was probably really hyped up, and then the moment he smashed in the gates, he was like, "Oh, my plan has gone down the drain."
Yeah,
The Canadians don't have the heart.
He
to
was
do that.
by himself, and he was just had a bunch of guns.
Sounds like something you come up with at a bar. Like, I'm gonna go storm Justin Trudeau's
Speaking of
house
guns,
with
speaking of guns, I think wars are gonna be pussy shit.
I think he was
It's all gonna be drones. It's all gonna be drones, Jordan.
That's true. It has been do you think the AI?
First-
they're gonna use AI.
They are gonna use AI.
yeah, for sure.
First they take away our swords and fists. Next they take away our guns. What's next, Jordan? What? It's just a bunch of nerds at a computer shooting each other. It's literally chucking stones. We're chucking stones at each other right now.
That's not war.
You have
These
what you
gamer
call it, those
nerds.
robots now. They're probably gonna use those robots to go against.
They're gonna find the best COD player and they're just gonna put him in front of a drone.
Yeah, Face Team's
feel
gonna
like
be
that
more
is
than just
already happening.
gaming.
the Face Team 6.
I don't even know anybody in Phase.
I
You think
know
in
a
the
few.
war they're gonna have comms?
My God, we're gonna get the most brain rotted soldiers ever. It's gonna suck.
They're gonna have
No.
fucking mom jokes across the
Comms.
turf.
It's gonna be crazy.
We're just gonna get a bunch of goddamn weebs.
The Russian is like, "Sir, what do I do?" He just
They're
called me
gonna
the
have
N-word.
e-daters. People e-dating in the fucking field.
He's gonna. The soldier gets catfished. Catfish in the trenches.
I thought your card girl 69. Why do you have a penis?
Oh dear. Next war is gonna be a bunch of gamer nerds. Jordan, you're good at gaming. Are you gonna become a top general?
Maybe. I'd rather do it with my own hands. I'd rather not use the drone because that sucks. It's weak shit, Jordan. That's some pussy shit right there.
I'd love to see them just fight. Like they do that in India and China. There's this one on the border. They do it where they just fight with clubs and sticks.
Jordan, I think I would actually just rather have a war with only chucking stones.
But you've seen this before, right? On the border of China and India, they have a war every week or something, but they have a treaty where they can't use guns. So they just They just attack each other like they body slam each other into the ground.
Jordan, it's Final Destination, no items.
Like, I need to show you this later because now I'm not gonna pull a Joe Rogan. So like, Jamie, could you pull it up? Jamie, can you pull out the video of this the Chinese?
We don't
diary?
have a Jamie. We only have a Craig.
You should pull it up. Fuck Craig.
Craig can't do anything. He's gonna save your
Craig
butt
can't.
tomorrow.
He will. He will save my butt, but it's
But
okay. He takes it because he's a pussy. He probably uses drones.
he's probably a gamer nerd,
A gamer nerd, Jordan.
big gamer.
Anyway. What else do you want to talk about? I forgot.
Here's what I believe what COVID was.
Oh,
I believe that COVID was also premeditated. Yep.
I think it was Big
Premeditated.
Doctor blaming Big Bat.
the big old bad is like, that wasn't me.
You know why? It's to reduce the numbers of birth rate that's increasing, as well as the carbon emission that happened.
Oh,
Have you seen the amount of lack of usage of carbon when it
how? Who's that
You're
coming
crashing.
from? Who's getting a strike?
Yeah, you get.
I think the government's getting me, guys. Guys, I think the government's
Ermin,
getting.
is that strike one?
I think I'm speaking the truth too much.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
hear you.
They
Obama
heard
can lie
my
and hears
they
you.
heard my consciousness.
Well, I was going to ask a question. Oh yeah, how did the population of the world go down at all because of COVID?
What was it, like a million people?
Or I don't.
From
I didn't
direct-
really check.
From directly COVID, not COVID related deaths.
Yeah,
For
did
non-COVID
the population
related?
dive at all?
I'm pretty sure, and in some places it did. Like, especially with places where they had no access to any type of healthcare.
Yeah, small scale, like they like demolished some cities.
Deaths,
I don't think
7
it
million.
even barely scratched the population.
7 million deaths, 704 million total cases. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it literally just destroyed a lot of poor nations and cities and stuff.
Yeah,
And places with
But-
access to good healthcare. And it was like, you know what? Y'all gonna live. Those people, they ain't gonna live at all.
they didn't have anything.
Plus,
They
it
didn't.
demolished old people. Like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot
Well,
of
Jordan, they were
percentage
already
of
out
that.
the door. Who can say for sure what really got them out of there?
Jordan, were you responsible for COVID-19? Did you do
Did you
it?
eat that bad?
In fact, I have never gotten it a single time.
Are you a bat?
What do bats say?
Meep, 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 meep. Do they say meep?
Meep, 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 meep.
I don't know what bats sound like. These and
Okay, wait. I know what bats say. Chugga, 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 chugga,
Chugga,
chugga,
chugga, chugga, chugga, chugga, chugga.
choo choo.
That's what bats say.
Bad guys.
Do you believe
That's what
any
they say.
conspiracy theory, Jordan?
All of them and none of them.
Like you actually say it as a fact. Do you believe anything like that?
I genuinely believe the Earth is flat.
No, you don't.
I do, Jared. I believe it. I believe it with my whole heart.
What about you, Armin? I'm not going to
So do you think if there was like a comet that happened, do you think the Earth
I
that is
think the
flat is just
Earth
gonna
would flip
off?
over. I think it's gonna flip over. Yeah,
flip over like a
big
pancake?
a big rock is gonna flip the Earth, and we're all gonna fall.
We're all just gonna get yeeted out.
Flip around. What about you, Armin? Do you believe anything like that? Or
Not
once
gonna lie,
did?
there were so many literally from 9/11. A lot of people showing video evidence of oh, it was premeditated, but I don't really believe it. But also I'm like, oh, that's really intriguing of a theory. But also now,
I told you the building was already gonna fall.
It was tipping. There was two of them. They had to build two of them, and they're both tipping. Jeez.
We'll take them together.
Dear. What's it called? What's something that like seems plausible that you could see but you don't actually believe?
Since I did have like a huge hyperfixation on the Titanic, I did like a little research about it. And one fact about like the Titanic is that during their build, they also built alongside with another vessel called the Olympic. And so what the theory was is that like they believed that the Titanic didn't sink, it was in fact the Olympic that they set on sail, because but perchance there was like a chance where the Titanic was not ready to be like debuted out, so instead they replaced it with the Olympic to promise the rich the wealth
Jordan.
to set sail.
Merman.
And so
It literally had Titanic in big letters right at the side.
yeah, they could also swap that in between the build though. That's the thing.
I
To
think
say that this vessel is in fact the Titanic, when in reality it was originally an Olympic.
wasn't it Olympia?
I don't know. I think it's RMS Olympic or Olympia.
Pia.
Let's see. Titanic sister ship. It was the RMS. What the fuck? RMS Olympic.
Olympic. Okay. She's going down the hole again. What about you, Jordan? What did you believe or could see plausible, but you just don't believe?
Jordan, in like the most purest form, I believe that Donald Trump has been taken over by a lizard.
Oh, I see. You're
must
that
have.
far down the hole. I see.
It's the only explanation.
It's the
I
only
mean,
explanation.
wasn't there like also a scene where he put like a concealer on his hand?
I mean,
or
he's just
something.
old people bruise, and he's egotistical.
Yeah. I've worked with enough old people to know old people gunk.
But do you think that's just him covering a certain skin?
I think he secretly wears makeup at nighttime.
Yeah, he's a drag queen. And he just
You know
forgot
what?
to
I
wipe it
would-
all
He's
off.
President.
You know what?
in the
I
morning,
think
drag queens at
if
night.
Trump was a drag queen, I think everything would be forgiven.
Unfortunately, I think a lot of people would agree with you. A lot of people say, "Oh, look, okay,
He's a victim.
yeah." A lot of them, yeah, just because he, does that. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, I guess he's one of us."
Okay, not gonna lie, Donald Trump is such a good stage name.
It is. It is really a good
Is
stage name.
that's his actual name?
It is,
though, right?
yeah.
Exactly. So it doesn't
What does
need
the
to
J
think about
stand
it.
for?
John.
Of course, it's fucking John. It's always John.
Why is it not like Jujubin or like
Jujitsu?
Jojo.
Donald Jujitsu Trump.
Trump? Don't be crazy. The name's Donald J. Trump. What does the J stand for?
Jujitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
Ask me again. See what happens.
They call me Donald Jiu-Jitsu Trump for a reason. That sounds like an 80s movie.
Alongside Johnny Tsunami.
What's your name? Who are you? My name is Donald Jiu-Jitsu Trump.
Oh, do you know Jiu-Jitsu? No.
No, it's actually Kung Fu, but it sounded better. I guess the one thing I want to say almost believed, because I went down a rabbit hole real bad, but then I was like, that makes no sense later, was the fact that the conspiracy theory of what's his name? It's one of the Beatles, that one of them died and they replaced them.
I was about to say Leon Kennedy. That's
Leon Kennedy, my favorite Beatle.
that's a fucking.
That's Resident Evil.
He famously played the triangle. No,
I was thinking of the
it's the main guy. What's his name? There's John.
John Lennon.
No,
I was close. No.
there's John
Paul
Lennon.
McCarthy.
But who? What'd you say? Paul McCartney. Yeah.
Paul.
There's this weird conspiracy theory where they say Paul McCartney died, and that the Beatles were at the height of their fame. They needed someone like to. They needed a Paul McCartney, so they just found someone who looked like him and said, "You know what? You're now Paul McCartney."
How do you think the original one died then?
I don't know. Cancer?
Oh,
I don't know. Car crash? How do people die? Jordan, you took nursing. How do people die?
Death.
That's a good observation.
I'm convinced.
Old age, or stabbing, or they just get sick, or their brain goes. There's many ways to die, Giordino.
Why did you say my name at the end?
Because you need to understand.
Like you turned to me. There's many ways to die, Giordino.
Yes.
Like if you said if you just stopped there, I would have been fine with it. But like
it is
you
a
said
natural.
my name,
It is a natural part of life, Jordan.
you didn't have to
Everything
say my
that
name.
lives must die, Giordino.
You're turning into Heath Ledger Joker right now.
Everything must die, Min Min. Everyone.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I get involved in?
Min Min.
When he says your name, it sounds a lot more threatening.
Why was mine sounded so fucking personal?
Well, Jordan got mad when I said his name.
Fucking ass.
Jordan got mad.
now Irm's
So you
getting
know
mad
what?
when you
I'm
say
switching
hers.
over. Fucking Craig. It's all your fault.
Yeah, we're just getting
Did you
blamed for this
find
one.
your two conspiracy theories yet, or do you want me to say mine first?
I found one. I actually found one that you might like. It has to do with trees.
Okay. Okay.
He sounded intimidated by that.
To the window.
Yeah, into the wall. Anyway, the one that I have here, it says, I just came across one about there are no real trees left, and that real trees, in quotes, were ancient and so large that they made ours look like grass. They believe that the Devil's Tower in Wyoming is a stump of one of the ancient real trees left fossilized over. What do you think of that?
I know about the tower, Devil's Tower in Wyoming. I know about that. And what is it? What do you mean real trees, by the way? What does that mean?
I don't know. It just says real trees. Like everything, like the trees that we have now were nothing
think the
compared
trees
to
are
the
GMOs?
older trees.
The
I think they're
government mandated organisms.
We got some fake ass trees.
Is that what GMO stands for?
I forgot the G
Genetically
one. Gun was
modified.
modifying or genetically modified
genetically modified. Or organism, or I think that's. I was thinking of something else, a different word, but I think organism works.
Organism works. Yeah, we do love a good
Genetically
organism.
organism. Genetically modified organism.
That's right. So you think all trees are GMOs, Jordan? You look at it. You look at a poplar. You're like, that's
No,
GMO
I think
right there.
that tree. I think just like animals, trees had to evolve too, and they evolved to be tinier for some reason because they didn't need.
But
to be
do you
all big,
think they are no longer real just because they evolved?
I don't think they're not real.
Yeah, he's
like I
just
said,
reading
it wasn't
conspiracy theory.
mine. It was just I'm reading a conspiracy theory. That's what conspiracy theories are.
Okay, read us the next one.
Bullshit. Next one. Okay, this one was a joke one. This one I didn't write. This person says COVID was released to the public to take eyes off of the Epstein case and the pressure to release the list of names.
Oh,
What?
clearly.
I thought. Wait, didn't COVID happen before that?
No.
Or
Yes.
unless it's always been happening.
No, Epstein died in 2019, and and the COVID came out like what, end of 2019, early 2020.
Right after that.
Early 2020. At least in ours.
Donald turned to Xi Jinping. He was like, "I need a favor. there's a lot of heat on me right now. I need a little favor." And he gave him a real big favor.
And then Xi Jinping was like, "I got you, bro." And then he went to one of his citizens. He was like, "Eat this."
He pulled a bat out of his pocket.
He had it ready, cooked and everything.
It's fresh from the caves.
Yeah, he went there himself. He caught it with his hand.
Because Xi Jinping, he does that shit with his own bare hands. He doesn't let someone else do it. He does it himself.
Yeah,
because he's a great leader like that.
Where did it start? Where did
Not
it
willing to go down
so-called
that
start again? What is that city called?
I don't know what the city is called. I just know that it was somewhere in China. It was like
Wuhan.
I don't remember. Wuhan.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Mulan.
No. What was this about? Epstein and COVID? Yeah, I don't know.
You think COVID was just like to prolong the people not thinking about this for now?
COVID-19 was a PR stunt.
It's a PR stunt. But what was it promoting? what was it promoting?
It wasn't.
Moderna?
It was just to make people stop thinking about other things.
To promote the island.
That's what happens sometimes. Governments will just like put out a plague or two just to make people like stop thinking about their problems and start thinking about a bigger one.
Yeah, or they kill a podcaster. Happens all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wonder which one that will be.
I'm not referring to us. If you think that's what I'm talking about.
I have something kind of related. Do you think that all information, like regarding your country and all that stuff, do you think it should be available to the public if they so choose?
All
What do you mean by
information.
information? Isn't information already been out there?
I mean, there's not.
Yeah, but not
stuff.
all of it. Not all of it though.
All like personal information as well.
Not personal information, but information that the government just doesn't put out.
All information, everything.
Gosh.
Yes, everything. You should know everything about everyone, all their bank accounts, everything.
Yeah, like how big Obama was.
But in 1984
No, I mean like stuff that the government covers up or stuff relating to the country.
Yeah, isn't there a good reason why they hide it in the first place?
Yes,
just
it's because
to
people are
prevent a
stupid.
fucking war.
People do be dumb.
It's because people do be dumb, and they're gonna. I don't know. It's just.
Well, you just want to know what's inside Area 51.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alien femboy.
Secrets and whatnots. I just. It could be available to you if you so choose, but I personally do not think that everyone should have it. I think there's some things that it's okay to be secret. It's okay if you don't need to know. You don't need to know.
Do you have one more, or is that all?
No, is it?
Because you were gonna create the third one. I guess this is just show and tell now. So, Urban, what did you bring?
This is something that came into my head. We're supposed to fucking identify the fake one, but I feel like we're just
this is just show and tell now.
Here's what I believe is that basically we always have our souls change every day. So you become a new soul every day, and that's why when you dream, it is the last thing that your soul sees before changing into a completely new one.
Merman, are you telling me that I'm schizophrenic?
Bipolar, even?
I never said you're most likely bipolar.
Erman, did you kill someone in 2019 and you're trying to cover it up by saying that it was a different soul? It wasn't you.
Are you telling me that COVID?
You're telling me you're on the island, Erman, and you released COVID because that was going to come out?
And then you went to bed, had a dream, and you're like, I'm different.
That wasn't me. That was someone else.
I had a dream.
Why do you think your mood changes every fucking day? It's because of the fact that your soul is a different being now. I'm just saying.
Okay, let me entertain this for a second because
What the fuck is it?
what you genuinely believe this, right?
No,
She said
but
she
like
genuinely
it's something
believed it.
that I. Well, yeah, kind of. I don't. It's hard to tell for me whether I do believe it or not.
This is like a
neutral.
theory, a conspiracy theory.
That when you dream.
Yeah, I'm not
you
saying it's
see
a
person.
fact. It's something that I've potentially theorized.
So this comes from the depths of Erman's mind.
Min, I see. I don't see change.
I don't see color.
I don't see color, Min. I'm
brother.
not racist. Anyway, I don't see it so much as I think of it more as growth and not change, you know?
But in order for you to grow, wouldn't you need to change?
We can
That's
philosophical
what
up in
I
this point.
just said, Merman. That's literally what I just said. That change is growth. And that you grow as a person. Oh my goodness.
What else do you have, Irvin? What else do you have?
I was gonna do a fucking Earth flat joke, but someone already took that joke.
Too late, I beat you to it. I do believe it in my heart of hearts, Jordan, truly.
His heart hurts, yeah. He do.
I think there's a base on the moon.
Base on the back of the moon.
I think
I believe that the
I
moon
think
is
there are
dead.
moon bases. I think there. You think the moon's dead? It's a rock.
It's just a projector.
You
think it's not there?
Like it's
We're
been out
living-
of the orbit for
we're-
so long, they just kind of replace it with a
We're living in the biosphere.
Whoa. There's a big old dome. There's a dome up there.
Like
Someone
damn,
put
how
it-
freaking is the fucking eclipse, man? It's supposed to happen like once in every millennia. Why are we getting it too frequent?
It's
huh?
supposed to happen once
Huh?
every 17 years or something.
Exactly. So why is it that it happened twice?
That's not a
now?
millennia. that's
It's like maybe it's because it happened twice in 17 years, and it happens once every 17 years. That's pretty suspicious.
well. I don't think it
This
happens
is suspicious.
once in 17
No, not exactly.
years.
Not exactly 17 years, but I read somewhere that was like something like that.
Doesn't it like take different paths every time it comes along?
Yeah.
Like goes to
I don't know.
Perth, goes to like Djibouti.
I don't know. I read that when I was in like.
No, it was a
I think I was
scholar.
in like. No, I think I was in like 7th grade or something, and I read that, and I just kept believing that, and then I just didn't question it.
That's how things happen. Yeah, you hear something at an impressionable age, you're like, that's true.
That's how conspiracy theories started, is that people didn't know what to, like, people were bored, didn't know what to do, and then just had a conversation with their buddies.
yeah, like
And then someone eavesdropped and then took it a little bit too seriously.
aliens in Area 51.
Oh my god, is that real? For real? Are you telling me that for real? Holy shit, Jordan. The government is hiding aliens from us.
We
in
have
Area
to go
51.
raid in there now.
Let's go Naruto run in there.
Let's all go there at the same time.
Let's if they can't stop all of us, Jordan, surely.
I'm sure they
Let's
can.
race at 8.
Didn't
Area
like
51.
6 what was it, 6 people died or something doing that?
Did they actually? No, they just went outside, didn't they?
Six
No.
death, 3 injuries. Yeah, casualties even.
Yeah, some people died because they just got a little bit too close.
I like how like it sounded. 6 deaths, 3 casualties. Yeah. It's like I don't know. Like they should read out like at the Hunger Games like that.
Come on, Jordan. You should write the next Hunger Games and I'll read it.
No. You bring anything else, Herman? You have another conspiracy theory.
I'm not sure if it's a conspiracy theory, but there was like a thing. This is a little story. This happened during my history class in high school, where they talked about like how the French were basically like losing the birth rate. They needed to increase it, and so what they did is that they brought like a bunch of orphanage women. Hopefully they were grown. I'm not sure, to bring in for the French people to increase birth rate. And so one thing that the activity is to ask a question. So I asked them, like, do you think the women agreed to it, or did the French people just took it and said yes, bring child?
And then
And I was torn down to be like, that's not a question. I'm like, that is a question.
Merman, it should be pretty obvious by now that it was not consensual.
Yeah,
You know.
it's history.
But
You
she
know
brought
people.
it that she shut me down by not answering it. That's fucking bullshit.
Jordan, I just think that it's like such a miracle that every battle in history was always fought and won by the good guys. Every single time.
Good, yes.
Every single time, yeah, without fail.
Jordan, the good guys prevail once again.
But I feel like they did do that with pilgrims coming to the New World. I remember reading something about that, where they brought people from like France and England and like, hey, we're gonna pay specifically a woman to come to the New World to like, bam, chicka wow.
Jordan, there's entire ethnic groups from crossbreeding between nations.
Yeah. Thank you for your insight, Jordan.
And that's how culture works, Jordan. It's just mating in different places.
That's how culture works, Two people.
That's how cultures
Right,
work.
right.
It's like sharing of different
salivas and
sharing and no. I was thinking more in like a cultural standpoint. Sharing in different what's that thing called? Like communities, intertwine and then they become one or something new entirely with whole different. Shoot, I keep forgetting what that thing is called. Traditions. There we go. New traditions, new culture and community entirely. And that's how
mafia work. Yeah.
And that's how the world started.
So which one of you is the mafia right now?
Well, obviously Jordan. He's being kind of mafia like.
Well, Jordan was. I feel like Jordan's trying to mislead you, Min. You should listen to me.
He's the one who threatened me and you, by the way.
No, I was mostly threatening Jordan. Jordan got mad, and so I had to threaten you.
Basically threw fuel into the fire, Jordino.
Yeah, so, like, I'm pretty sure it's Jordino.
Throwing fuel into the fire doesn't mean I'm mafia. Jordan's the mafia because he's the one who had the fire in the first place.
I had the fire to bring warmth, and then you made it go crazy, and you started.
He brought the
people.
light into our darkness, and you decided to put fuel on it, and everything exploded, and now everybody.
He threatened me. That's not light.
Did I threaten you if you were the aggressor?
That wasn't the aggressor. You threatened me first.
You heard it here, folks.
Oh,
he's
raising his voice.
Jordino is the villain.
He's already portrayed me as the seething coal locomotive and him as the streamlined FDR steam train.
I'm the cool train and you're the short fused locomotive, steam locomotive.
Man. Anyways, here's some conspiracy theories that I brought. I'm not done
That's right.
yet.
You also have some.
There's this weird conspiracy theory where Khloe Kardashian is the daughter of O.J. Simpson.
Really now? You have any proof?
No.
Well, that's just hearsay.
Kind of look the same, but I guess the glove indeed does not fit. I don't know. You do not know.
I don't think her hands are meant for gloves.
No, I never seen Khloe Kardashian's hands actually.
I mean, have you ever saw them in the same room? Wait, no, that's not possible.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I even know what any of the Kardashians looks like, except for Kim.
Also, you don't have to be in the same room with your father for them to be your father. Like you don't have to meet them at all.
I was thinking of like, they make a conversation. Do you think they're gonna sound the same? Because you know how like Kardashian sounds a certain way.
I don't know how
So
OJ sounds.
OJ Simpson's gonna be like, oh my god. Like
I guess I did watch. He was a Naked Gun, right? So I guess I did watch something with
I don't
OJ.
know really much about that guy, man.
Also, this is something I actually
remember.
found myself. This is a conspiracy theory that I found. It isn't mine, but I found it like a weird PDF that I downloaded one time, and I haven't seen it since. Is that there are Nazi bases in northern Manitoba that were used for surveillance during World War II. Weird thing is, it came with pictures, and it was like,
oh, I remember this too. Wait, I think you told me about this.
I told you that because I found this
what
PDF.
was the sole role? Was Manitoba ever? Well, I would say they were involved, but in what way exactly?
Well, because we were still under like the British rule, we were thrusted into World War II.
We kind of had to. We had no choice.
Yeah, but also
for old Queen and country.
there is no actual evidence that Nazis actually invaded Canada. But I saw like a PDF with pictures stating that they built underground bases in northern Manitoba because they could.
How much do you think it would cost to buy one of them?
A Nazi?
No, not a
No.
Nazi. A Nazi, like the base
Probably
itself.
not that much.
I mean, like, are they well made?
what do you want to know? What do you want them for, Jordan? You want?
I just want an underground bunker, dude. That's all I want.
But specifically
sounds
from
so
a Nazi
cool.
bunker?
No, I mean, like, do you know any other available bunkers in Manitoba?
You could build a bunker.
You know,
Just build a bunker. Don't buy a Nazi
but this
bunker.
one's pre-made. It's pre-made and ready to go.
Yeah, but it's
the
probably
bunker. It's
fucking like
Min,
decayed.
the bunker itself is not evil. The people in the bunker were evil, and now they're gone. I want the bunker now.
I don't think they're in a good condition to survive for that long either.
Plus, I think there's a
That's why I
reason-
asked the condition. That's why I asked the condition of the bunker. Is it like like?
I don't know,
is
I haven't
still
been.
stable.
It's not on Airbnb, Jordan. I don't know.
Well, maybe I better go check a real estate place. Maybe they're selling.
Yeah, just go check all of northern Manitoba. and
I'll
come back.
Go to,
I'll type in
what the
I'll
fuck is
type
that?
in the real estate and I'll type in Nazi bunker.
Types in Property
What the
Brothers.
fuck is that place?
Property? You think the Property Brothers will redo my Nazi
I
bunker?
think they will. Dude.
Move that bus!
I want to turn it into a Soviet bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Zillow and see if there's a bunker on there.
Yeah, Zillow that. Zillow just type in Nazi bunker. Oh, dear. I think we can finally end it now.
Well, this has been a Friendino talk time. Have there ever been one?
Has there ever
we'll
been
talk
one?
Do you guys
again.
believe our theories?
No.
Well, that was just a theory.
A conspiracy theory.
We're not that guy.